Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do the weekly video for you guys for the hashtag ABCs plus 3 challenge. This is a collaboration I am involved with here on YouTube with Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. Each week we are making a tag using 3 items starting with a particular letter going through the alphabet. And if you can believe it or not, man, we are all the way up to letter V. So I have to make a tag using 3 prompts, starting with the letter V. And these are the most challenging ones this week, the last final week here. 5 or 6 I find that are going to be challenging to find those particular items to work with. So that's why it's called a challenge. It's also fun. So let's get into this. Now normally I make 1 tag off camera and 1 tag with you guys on camera. Now, I don't know if you can tell or not, but my voice is going in and out, and I am just kind of getting through a little bit of illness here. I've been down for several days, and this is today, and I wanted to get this video up for you guys. So I got myself all drugged up, and I thought it would be quicker if I did a shorter video just showing you 2 tags. So I just made a couple tags real quick, and I'll just walk you through what I did. Rather than having an extended video where I'm coughing and sneezing and everything else throughout the video. Okay, so I do apologize now for the shortness, but I hope you like my makes this week. Okay, so let me show you what I did. And my throat is already getting a little bit hoarse, so excuse me, I'm going to take a little sip of water. Okay. My first one, they are both kind of similar actually. This one I made with a smaller tag only because my elements were a little smaller, so I thought I'd bring the size of the tag down. This one is 2.5 by almost 5 inches. And my choices for this particular tag, if you can't tell already, I used a vintage background, so V. I used a velvet ribbon. And I used vellum. And then also for an additional, I used another little tag here. I used a Victorian lady tag here. But all I did is I just cut it down to size. I layered a little bit of vintage papers down along the background. Just rough tore a piece of vellum, made myself a little pocket. Made a velvet ribbon edge with the tag topper as well. Put a little focal element. Oh, let me bring that up closer so you can see. And I thought that was really pretty. Then I had this separate tag here, and it had this Victorian lady here, and I thought that was really pretty. So I just inked her up, and I just tucked her right in the pocket, just like that. And I thought that made a nice companion piece for that. So that's all I did for that one. So very nice, I like it. Now this one's the showstopper, I think. I'm really pleased with this one, and it was so simple, guys. Look at that gorgeousness. I'm just going to let it sit there so you can see how beautiful that image is. Again, on this one, I used vintage, Victorian, and vellum. Okay, the background is a vintage Victorian lady, and I made a vellum flower. I used a die cut, and I still have all my pieces here. I used this 3-piece die here, and I just cut it out of vellum paper. I inked it up with a little bit of pink, kind of complement some of the colors that are in her hat, and I just layered a vellum flower on the bottom there, and then I just inked around it in black just to really let the softness of the colors just really pop all by themselves. And that is all I did. I did not shape it. I didn't want to take any more away from the image than I had to. The image was quite a bit larger. Excuse me. So I had to cut it down. But I thought that was a really, really good size. And this ends up being 2.5 by 6. So look at that, guys. What do you think? So lovely. I like them both. But again, like I said, we're getting into the last few letters of the alphabet, and I think it's going to get a little bit more challenging each week. So I just kind of stuck to what I had close at hand again, because I'm not feeling 100% yet. But so I just made 2 quick tags, and I wanted to keep this video somewhat short. Okay, So that is all I've got for you guys this week. I hope you guys like the tags. Again, it's vintage, vellum, and velvet ribbon. This one is vintage, Victorian, and velvet, vellum flower. All right. Again, I am in collaboration with Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. I would love it if you hop over to her channel and see what she has for inspirational makes this week using the letter V. And as always, if you found something of value in this channel, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and a like. And thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you. All right. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.